Morning, folks. I'm out here with Henry, as you've seen him walking behind me. Where are you? Hey, there he is. We're out on a new field on an existing permission. So the landowner has given us and released this field to us. In fact, maybe a couple of extra fields, but we're just concentrating on this one. And now we do know it's been detected before. So
around Christmas time, so it's quite recently.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean there's nothing here.
No, exactly. So we're going to give it our best shot. Bit of a challenge on for us today, I think. Stubbly, as you can see. I'll just turn the camera. You can just see some stubble there. So it's been ploughed previously, been seeded, and there's stubble left over. So it's going to be interesting for me. I'm notoriously not too good on this type of field, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're just on for a few hours. Rain's due to set in a bit later, so we'll see how we get on, and I'll see you at the first hole. Folks, so really dodgy signal, decided to dig it. It was coming up as a 9 and 10 on Monox, and then I thought, well, I'll persevere, we'll dig anything in this field, this challenge, and it turned really nice. So we dug it out,
it's just here,
and it's just there. So see the signal.
This is going really well. I think this might be a hammered. It's curved.
It's going up as a 17. It is a curved
coin
maybe,
or button. I've just found a lead stylus, meaning there could be something of age here. Right, I want to be there when you reveal it.
There it is, look.
It looks silverish black.
Oh, it's not buttonish.
Is it not button?
No, I don't think so, no, because I can't feel a shank.
Looks a bit like a Roman coin.
But it's definitely curved, look. Look at the curve on that.
Can I have a look?
Can we see any detail on it?
It's got lines down the middle. It's pretty thick. There's a chance this could be isn't an S shape. That's the problem. It isn't S shaped, so it can't be a love token. But that could be a token of some kind. Could be a token of some kind.
Yeah.
So that's good, and that looks like an old coin as well. It's got the kind of the shape and thickness of it looks like it could be a really old coin. That's really good. That is.
It's fairly thick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right, my turn to now.
Right, well, I'm well chuffed with that. I was not expecting much, to be honest. Like I say, pretty horrid signal. But like I say, decided to persevere, and this is what we got. So yeah, well chuffed. First signal, decent signal and hole. Well, I say decent signal, but first, it's actually my first hole of the day. Whoopee! Right, on we go. Hey, so sorry, it's a bit windy on this bit here. You can just see there's a public footpath actually that runs all the way through here, this field, and this is where I am. There's my hole. I've flicked it out actually with my spade, and it's here. Not sure what that is. It's huge. Could be a bit of farm machinery by the looks of it. Let's get it out. Yep. Or a bit of tat, not sure. You can see some bits on it there, look. Bits missing. Oh, maybe it was from inside of a watch. Oh, interesting. Well, all I can say is that there has been detectors quite recently on this field, several of them. Both myself and Henry are picking up various items with really good signals, so it just shows you, doesn't it, that a field is never done. And we were actually thinking that challenge was definitely on, but there's certainly things in here, more things to get, plenty for everyone, I think. Funnily enough, when I was down here as well, I did see a surface find just there, look. That's my detector. I've just popped it down. Didn't go over this, but just my eyes glancing. And look, there's a button right on the very top. There we go, just a 4-holer, but sat right on the top. And I'm finding quite a few clay pipes as well along here. So I've got a mighty collection of those, which is great. Don't tend to find many of those, but I've got loads today. Right, let's carry on. See you on the next. Right, I'm a little bit excited. So I got a really high signal, so 38, 39, so meaning something big, bit dubious of what it might be, but hey, and this is it. I'm really hoping that it's what I think it is, because I love getting these. I don't get very many. I'm super excited. I know other people do and whatever, but me, I'm excited. It looks like one. But I've had this before, Henry Pops, where we've had one, haven't we? And I've had one, and it's been like a massive button or something like that.
I'm sure that is. No,
right, we'll flick the camera. So you think it is as well? Let's have a look.
Thickness is just in
there it is.
A bit too large. It could even be a massive token, which I found.
Oh no, let's have a look.
Oh, hang on a second.
What is it?
Cut up, honey.
Is it really?
Yeah. Let me clean it up for you. I've got gloves on.
That's exciting. That's what I was hoping it was going to be.
Yep, definitely a cut up.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. That was what I was hoping.
Oh, it's a lovely one as well.
Is it?
See his face and everything.
Oh my god.
It's a big one as well.
You clean it for me and I'm going to have a look, put it in my hand and zoom in with the camera. I'm so
There
excited. Oh
See
my
the rim.
god.
What's the date again? 1797, I think.
I think so.
1798.
Should know that, shouldn't we? Oh,
They're all made at the same date, even though they weren't made at the same time. Same date.
They've got the same date on, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh, so excited. I'm full of cold. I've got an achy pulled back. But we've come out here today. Henry is super excited. Said, come on, Mum, the fresh air will do you the world of good. And do you know what? He is absolutely right. And we're having an absolute ball, made even better by finding this. Oh, so pleased. Right, on to the next. So that's where I found my cartwheel, just in there, and I've just gone literally here. And I think I found another coin, but it might be a button, but it was ringing in. Well, eventually we came in. Well, it's been fluttering around a little bit actually. It was the 35, and then I think it went down to like 23. So there it is. Is it a coin or is it a button? Let's grab it out. Let's have a look. Okay. Emily's just coming to join me because I shouted coinage. He's on his way. He's my eyes. Give it a rubber dub. It's definitely a coin, Henry.
Sorry?
Definitely a coin.
See how big it is.
It's just giving it a bit of a rub. There you go, mate. Let's have a look for me. I can't see much on it, to be honest. There you go. There's Henry. Oh, you're a bit close on the camera. There we go. Do you see any detail, mate?
On the back side, there's a bit more detail onto it. Looks thin.
Is it a half penny size?
Yep. I think it could be a George II.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
Just do a bit of the view while Henry's just looking at it.
Definitely see something.
Golf course down there.
I definitely see someone's face on it. But just so muddy. Just sticking to it.
Yeah, it is,
Could be
isn't it?
Early George II.
Oh, that was weird. My camera just switched off, which is really odd while Henry was just having a quick look at it. So I don't know what happened there. But we think it's probably Georgian coin, George II, something like that. Clean it up later. Show you the roundup. Super. What a great day this is turning out to be. Right, on to the next. Okay, so next up, good signal. Look at the size of that. Right down there, brought it up. Musket ball. That is huge. It's got some serious weight to it. Oh my god. That's brilliant. Right, love that. Absolutely love that. That's probably the one of the biggest that I've found. I've found some big ones, but that's enormous. Right, on to the next. Okay, next signal. There we go. Flicked it out of here. Not terribly deep. So is it going to be a coin or is it going to be a button? Let's have a look. Must be coin to me. Oh, it's slightly bent again like the other one I got. Just checking actually. Maybe it's been dinked in the... Oh, I see some detail then. Maybe it's been dinked or squished in the plough field at some point. Once it's rose to the surface a little bit. Oh, just heard a shout from Henry. Without giving too much away, I think he's found a thimble. I can see something just there. It's light, this is. Really light. Right, I'm going to have to clean that up and have a closer inspection. It's a halfpenny shape to me, but it's got some detail on there that I'm not quite sure what it is. So whether it's some kind of token, not sure. And it's very, very light. There you go. That's how thin it is. You just see that. And obviously it's been squished at some point because it's not entirely flat. Right, let's move on because we've only probably got about another hour or so to go. And we're getting some good stuff out of this field, so we're having a cracking time. We just actually spotted some evidence of previous detectorists in this field, so there's actually some open holes, so they've not filled the holes in towards the bottom of the field, which we're just getting towards now, which is quite interesting. But they've obviously missed a few things, so the holes are coming up somewhere around here. Interesting. Right, let's crack on. Right, so as you can probably see, it is absolutely throwing it down with rain. One consolation, just actually cleaning my metal detector, so I'm quite pleased about that. Saves me a bit of a job later. But yeah, it's not very nice now at all. But I have got another signal, so we're making our way back to the car, and I think it's a puke button. So I'll give you a show, see what you think. There's the horrible weather. Blech. There it is. There. Coming up as a 13-14. Yeah, I think I can feel a shank in the back. Is it a broken one? It feels like it to me. There we go. Pewter button, broken shankage. Never mind. Still getting signals as we make our way back. This might be the very last one. Who knows? Right, off back to the car. Okay, so you can obviously see how bad the weather is. Still not made it back to the car. Got a lovely signal. Wasn't going to record it because it's so windy and so cold I couldn't actually get my fingers to work properly, but I'm recording it anyway. So it's coming in as a 19. Thought it was a button. It's a really odd shape. Not sure what that is. Oh, is it a token? There we go. You can see some lovely detail on there. Had to record it because it was an odd shape. Right, let's just give it a wipe. Sorry about the wind. I'm not sure whether you can see or hear anything at all. But there we go. Look at that. Oh, that's definitely worth the wind, the rain, the cold to find something like that. Wow. Fabulous. Right, I'm going to say on to the next because I'm not giving up just yet. This weather is not going to beat me. Right, see you soon. Oh, as you can see, look how black it is over there. It's stopped raining, but it is the end of our few hours out in the field. This is my last signal, coming up as a 17. No idea what this is. Oh, there we go. Oops, my phone is really slippy. I'm about to drop my phone. Sorry about that, folks. My fingers will not work because they are that cold. There we go. Horse harness ring of some sort, not sure, but there we go. Last signal of the day. Brilliant. At least it wasn't some aluminium trash. Right, I'll see you at the roundup. Hello folks and welcome to the roundup, and I had an amazing fabulous day in the new field, existing permission, that had very recently been detected on by a couple of other detectorists, but both myself and Henry Griff Finds found plenty of cool stuff, which obviously you can see here, my wonderful selection of things. So I'll talk about all this stuff in a bit, but I'm just going to focus on these bits here for a change and start off with this. A fabulous selection and fragments of pottery that are around the surfaces of the field that we found. Particularly love these clay pipe pieces here, fragments here, with this bowl here, look, fragments of a bowl just there, decorated as well. So due to that, and looking that it would probably be quite large in size, probably think this is probably Victorian, something like that. So great examples there. The other thing that I really like is this piece over here, this piece of pottery. So I think due to its kind of texture and looking a bit biscuity, we think that's probably Anglo-Saxon. So that was a great find and gives us an indication of the kind of stuff potentially that we might find in the field. So yeah, really great example there, fragment piece of pottery. So onto these bits here, some lovely coins and super find here for me. I love getting these, cartwheel penny. So some great detail on this one, but of course, as you can see, it's been stamped. So there's a stamp there of a heart and another image there, which I'm not quite sure what that is. So if you know, let me know. But we think that's been converted into like a love token with a heart on there. So obviously it's for me because I love them. So over this part here, so we've got a George II, half penny. Victoria Bunhead, half penny there as well. Again, when we zoomed in, can see some detail on that, which helps us to kind of identify what those are. And this one here, it's farthing size. Again, Victoria, but it's been curved, look, so it's been squished around, made into a curved shape, and it's got some scratchings, carvings, all going in one direction on it as well. So, so yeah, probably been converted potentially into another token of some sort on there. So that's super interesting. And talking of tokens, there we are. That's the other one that I found. That came out a beautiful dark colour when it came out of the ground, because it was super wet, because it was chucking it down at the time as well. So bronze, that one, not lead. So that was super nice, like that one. And then moving to this side, the usual bits of lead and the most humongous, I think that's probably the biggest one I've found so far, musket ball, just there. Bit of a watch, pocket watch fragment, would have been inside, a couple of buttons, horse harness ring there, and obviously quite old, it's very misshapen, misshapen there. And then this one here, don't know what that is. It's very similar colour, look, patina as that one, so I'm thinking it's obviously got some age to it. I'll just bring it up close to the camera there so you can have a look at it and just move it around very slightly. But if anyone's got any ideas what that is, let me know. Really interested. So pop that there. There we go. So I think that's everything. Really enjoyed it. Had a great day. So that's it from me today. Thanks very much for watching. And this is Geeker Bleeps, over and out.